The other day I found this on my desk that I can use. Yeah, that should be fine. And a needle should be in here. Which one? This one, yes. Okay, so usually the rule, not the rule, but the guide is that you use 3 lengths of string for this. So 1, 2, and 3. But I know that's gonna be too much, or will it? Fuck it. I'm gonna use it. And then there's this much left. That's gonna be too little, but that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna punch the holes in the other signatures before I do this. But I wanna prepare. There we go. String and needle is done. Yes. And these papers are attached, so they should be fine. And that's that. And then let's fold the other side. And now I flipped it a bit. That's kind of dangerous when you do this, because if I'm not careful, I might like put this in the upside down way and make some holes, and then when I try to attach them to this, that might be wrong. So now we want these holes, the second set. It's kind of backwards doing it this way, but it's the only way I know right now. So let's find a good middle ground somewhat. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that's good enough. They might differ a bit, but that's gonna be fine. One hole. Two holes. And 3 holes. There we go. Okay, so the hard part is done. Now, take this. Or that was probably the easy part when I think about it. So this will be the fronts, and it's for some reason easier to work back to front when you're binding your signatures. I don't know why, but it's just easier. So take this, and I always start in the middle. I don't know, it's easy. And take this, and there's the hole. Bloop. The nice thing about doing it this way with a hidden spine is it's somewhat easier to bind the journal to a piece of paper. At least if you only have 2, I think. When you're up in the +3 papers, I think it's harder actually. What's going on here? Okay. Where is it? This needs to go back a bit. Somehow my needle ended up like in the middle of the string. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we have that. And now we go through here again, because this is the right way, yes. Oh, the tricky parts. Go back in through here and hope that you find. Oh, I got. Oh, sorry. My big head was in the way. Can you see? Yes. Usually I struggle to go back into the signature from the outside, but this time it was fine. So I do this a little bit different than the standard, or whatever you call it. Let's see. I learned this from Gail Agostinelli here on YouTube. When I learned to do this, it was like in through the middle, out through the top, and then in through the bottom again, and then around, and then come up in the middle again. But I do it a little bit different, because I don't know why, but I feel like this is better. I could be making it up as well, but I feel like this works better. So I go back through the middle now. And the trick with this is to not go through the string again. So you kind of need to maneuver a little bit and hope that you don't catch the thread. Sorry if my head is in the way. I need to see. I think I'm fine. Come on. There we go. Pull on it a little bit, not too much. You want it snug, but not rip it apart. So let's see. Can I manage? Ah, yes, I did. And in through there. And now should be fine. We have this and we have that. Now I go underneath that one, and then I tie. Why is it going? Tie a knot. And here is where it can be a bit tricky to get it snug without destroying the paper. And if I should mention, if you like to have like a dangle in the middle here, you can. And try to make sure that the strings are equally. See, now I think I've screwed this up. No, it's fine. No, it's tight. These aren't equally long. You see, this is like a double. But I can still attach stuff that will hang out on this if I want to. I'm not sure if I want to. But now there's 2 knots and I'm gonna make a third. Yeah, good. 3 knots and done. Now we can remove this one to remove some bulk and weights to this. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. It's going well. So now the second one. Let's see, how much string do I have? 1, 2, 3 and a smidge. Ah, perfect. It's almost... Did I measure this before to use for this? No, I don't think so. There we go. And right side up. Yes. Start in the middle. Start in the middle. What happened? Oh, there we are. In through the paper. Let's see. How will this go? It helps to open up the book a bit when you try to go through these holes. Because if you have it more closed, when you try to find your way with the needle, might end up between two pages instead of going all the way to the hole. Well, there we go. This needle is a bit larger because of the head than the hole I made. I think I'm gonna try and see if that string is long enough. If I can have the string like that. Yes, good. No, oh, wait, hold on. What's going on here? Oh yes, I made it through. Oh, come on. Without going through the string. Perfect. And then the last one. Hope you can see. Uh-oh. Yeah, made it. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah. And this can go like this. And my needle can go away. So I don't stab myself. Hold it tight. Remember, pull it tight, but don't pull it too hard because then it might break. And the string, this is not like a regular embroidery thread, this is something else. But embroidery thread is very easy to snap off when you pull on it. So be careful with that. I've done that several times where I pull on it and it snaps off at the knot and then I have to redo everything. Or rewind it, so to speak. Okay, so on this I have longer strings. But that's fine, you know, that doesn't really matter. So now we have these. And this. So, this is how it looks. This will be going into the journal. And this is the top. This is the sole. Yeah, good. And now we will attach it to this. And I know that when I made this paper piece, I did measure it to be about the same size as this one. So in theory, it should match perfectly, but I think it's maybe even a little bit large for this. We fold this part away. You can see that it's almost edge to edge. So what I'm gonna do, because we have all this shenanigan hanging out, I'm gonna cut that off at the edge there. I wasn't sure how it was looking. I'm not very well prepared because I was bored and I'm like, I'm gonna make the video. That video I've been putting off too long. I could also fold it like this and glue it like that. It wouldn't even be sturdier, I think, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna cut this off. Like this. It will be fine. There we go. And yeah, I'm not too worried about it actually. So, front, right side up. And now we need this. And then we need a bunch of glue. I'm excited for this glue to run out. So then I can buy new glue. New glue. And then we do it like this. I don't glue on the flaps yet. I only glue the paper first. Because my glue attaches pretty quick. So I want the side flaps to be able to move around and such. So I can adjust the what's going down. Okay, so hopefully this is good. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do know what I'm doing. I just don't. I'm so not prepared. Is this? Yes. Always check this is the same as this. I did not check before I put down the glue and attached it. That could have been a big mistake. Yes. So let's see. If I lift this up, the cardboard should be edge to edge here, and this should be able to close. Yes. And this is also good. Yes. Sweet. Oh, you can see. See, I'm not the best at this, but and this can be closed for now. And this should be able to close. And yes, everything is attached. Now you see this hanging out. I will fix that later. That's part of the plan. So, what do I do now? I think I'm gonna let this sit a bit. Let's see, where is the middle? Here. And oh, why is it doing that? Is it not? I can feel a crease. Here, there is a crease. Did I screw this up by chance? Is this supposed to be more this way? Oh, I see. It is. this is too much that way. Well, this is fine. I can fix. Right? That's the beauty of this craft. There's no right or wrong, actually. Just make sure to not cut the fabric. And then some glue will do the trick. There we go. More glue. Oh, shoot. Oh, this glue drives me insane. Okay, let's try this again. I thought I had it, but apparently I didn't. Is this good? Yes, this side is good. That's fine. It was the other side that was a bit wonky. I guess I made the thingy too big or something. I don't know. Something was iffy. But now everything seems fine. I can run this here just to be sure. Nothing's in the way. No? Good. Now I'm gonna attach the flaps because now I'm tired of this catastrophe. There we go. Okay, close this, let it rest. And then here, pull it down to the thing. I really hope the quality will be okay and that you actually can see what I'm doing. I have the setup a little bit different than the usual or before, so I hope it works. But I gotta try and see if it works, otherwise, you know, I'll never learn. Okay, so this side done. Is there glue on this? Can I? Yeah, I think I need to let that dry before I flip it over and do the other side. Actually, this could, yeah. I'm gonna go get some water. Okay. What I need now are the end papers. Need to decide on what I want as end papers. Usually I go with some Tim Holtz paper from the memoranda pack. I'm not sure if I want that. It will add a whole bit of new grunge to the book. I'm not sure it will fit. So Actually, I don't know what to do. I think some black paper would be nice. Just black. Maybe. I don't know if I have that. Do I have some black wallpaper? What's this? Oh, this could be nice. Yeah, I want this. Yeah, this I want. Perfect. This is big enough. And non-woven. Yeah, well, that doesn't tell me much. Destiny. So it's supposed to be this way. But I think I like it better this way. With the stripes going down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good. So now I need to measure how big I need. Okay, come back here, book. I know this is back and upside down and all that. That's fine. I just need to measure from there to, let's use the 15. So if I go 14 by use the edge. 14 by 23. 14 by 23. 14 by 23. Yes, that should do it. Okay. Sorry, 14, 23. So if I flip this over like this, let's see, 14 plus 14 is 28. Yeah. $28, please. I have the cutting board I'm gonna use. Just need to scale this down a bit because it's way too big to fit in my cutting machine. So 28, there's a, yes, cut at 30. Yes. Actually, let's see here. Sorry if my big head is in the way now. Just need to make a line on the paper so I know where to cut. That line was terrible. Okay, well, let's try this again. That's better. Okay. I don't know if this is straight, but we know it's bigger than the thing I need, so it should be fine. Okay, this is a scrap. You can go over there.